Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the Keys to Crypto. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about how I'm able to pick some of the picks that I'm able to and talk about the fear and greed index, because in picking cryptos and anything, you got to know when to get into them and know when to get out of them. And in crypto, this is just one of the keys that I, as well as many other seasoned investors and influencers, actually use. Because what you do ultimately is when everybody is fearful, you should be buying. And when everybody is buying, you should be fearful. Basically, you should be selling. Now, this is not financial advice. You do your own research. Never risk no more than what you're willing to lose. But at the end of the day, this index starts at 0 and it goes to 100. Usually what happens is, and this is pretty accurate on the thing, when that fear index gets down to about 20 to 25, that is when you should be buying, because that pretty much shows the very bottom of the crypto if there's a correction or something, understand that's the bottom. That's your best buying opportunities. Now again, that's not financial advice. Now on the other end of the spectrum is when the greed index gets roughly about 80 to 85, you should be selling, usually about 80. And that pretty much shows what the top right there, the very top of what the market is, and it's a good time to be selling and taking your profits and getting out. So right now, roughly, it's here over past whatever, it's been between about 25 to 30 or somewhere, whatever. And that's why I've done some of these videos, because it's some of the greatest buying opportunities. And actually that index is starting to trickle up, meaning guess what? We're heading back up to more what they call, the market has corrected. It's hit its absolute bottom, meaning we're heading towards a trend line in the good direction. Now, again, I talk about this all the time on the thing, is this happens in crypto. Usually the market corrects 3 times faster than it goes up, because you can have it go up down 20, 30, 40% in one day, but it may not go up that much. It may take a week or a month or whatever to get back up to the previous level, because there's still people who out there might be fearful, and meaning they're not buying. And when it starts picking up, a lot of times what they do is what we call FOMO in, fear of missing out. Guess what? It's hot again. They want to get in, and then they buy up closer to the top. That's just what people do. It's a natural thing. But at the end of the day, I want y'all to be educated on why I do what I do and why I bring the things that I do to this community. That's why it's unique compared to other channels. Yeah, there's people out there may know 10,000 times more than what I do in certain things. But here's the thing about it is, I know what I know, and I'm really good at what I know, and that's exactly what I bring to this channel. I don't delve off into stuff that I'm unsure about or don't know. So when I'm bringing this stuff to this channel, I've either done it, doing it, have done it, successful at it, the whole 9 yards, or made mistakes in telling you, avoid these, just like pre-sales, just like, all these other things, these sketchy exchanges, so on and so forth. You got to be careful in crypto and anything. You got to protect your assets at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I've watched the market, and I've done some videos on it, and I can tell, like I said, that things are starting to trend in the upward direction. Now, this, again, is not financial advice. Do your own research. Never risk no more than what you're willing to lose. But to me, this is still a great buying opportunity, because it's roughly, like I said, I didn't look at it today, but it's been somewhere around, the fear index has been somewhere around 30 to 35 or whatever it is. So that's a great buying opportunity still. So, and again, that's not financial advice. But at the end of the day, it's just to educate you on when to buy, when not to buy, when to sell, and when not to sell. And that's one of the biggest factors, because that's how people lose money in crypto and everything else. I've watched it all the time in real estate. New investors will want to get in, because I've been in that and still in that. Actually, got to go look at some houses later on. But that's beside the point. the new people want to get in and they want to try to flip or do a house and buy it at market value. Well, you can't make no money doing that. You'll lose every time. Same is true with crypto. You have to know when to get in, and above all else, you have to be in the right projects. And if you meet these couple of criteria, you will be successful in crypto. Even if you invest in cryptos that I don't cover on this channel, there's things that if you practice these fundamentals, you'll be successful. Again, that's not financial advice. I can't guarantee you success, but it'll put you in the best position to be successful. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you coming to this channel. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell all your neighbors. Keys to Crypto. We're taking over the space. We're taking over the world. No, I'm messing with you. But anyway, we're taking over this space where you can take $10, $20, $50, and $100 and head to life-changing wealth. But anyway, we'll see you in the next videos. Appreciate it, and have a good afternoon.